Can a 5-year-old fly an airplane? Today we're going to find out. All right, bud, you ready to go?
Yep.
Let's do it. Clear prop. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, can your feet touch the pedals, big guy?
No.
No? All right, so Dad's gonna help you with the pedals. What are the pedals used for? What do they control? So the pedals on the ground, that's what moves the nose wheels so we can steer. All right, so Daddy's driving us on the taxiway using the pedals.
What? You're about to turn.
Yeah, so then I push the right pedal in, and on the very top of the pedal is also the brakes. So when I push those in, it helps apply the brakes and bring us to a stop. And then when I'm in the air, the pedals move the rudder. And fix your headset here, bud. There we go. All right, let's do the engine run up. All right, run up looks good. All right, you ready to go?
Yep.
Let's go.
Tell me when.
Stevens County traffic, Skylane 36 Sierra Tango departing runway 17, then heading out to the south, Stevens County traffic. All right, airspeed's alive. Start pulling back gently, and we're off.
Stevensville traffic, Husky 2.13.
All right, buddy, let's put the flaps up.
Runway 14, full stop, Stevensville.
Let's pull the flaps up. There you go, all the way up. There we go. Good job. Now, since you can't reach the rudder pedals, I'll control the rudder. And then also, these are kind of confusing, right? So Dad will help you do these. What do these control?
The red one controls the gas.
That's right, the red one controls the gas. What about the middle one here? This one controls the propeller, the pitch of the propeller. So we have a variable pitch propeller on this plane, so it's kind of like gears on a bicycle. So I can either have it in high gear or low gear. It takes smaller bites out of the air, or it can take really big chunks out of the air. So when I get up to cruise, sometimes I'll pull it back to lower RPMs, lower rotations per minute, and it'll have a different angle to it, so it takes bigger bites out of the air. All right, can you reach that okay?
Yeah.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. When I say your controls, I'm gonna turn off the autopilot. It'll be your airplane, and what you gotta do is look over here, and you gotta follow that magenta line. You know what color magenta is? Magenta is kind of a fancy word for purple.
Okay.
See that little purple line there?
Yeah.
Follow that all the way to our destination there, okay?
Okay.
That'll get us to Eastland, and once we get there, we're gonna have to turn right.
Stevensville traffic, Aero 53, turning 2 miles final.
And that's gonna take us to Cisco. Think you could do that? Are you ready?
Yep.
Autopilot off, your controls. How you doing, pal? Does it look like you're turning a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, but you're flying back to the purple line, right?
Yeah.
There you go, good job.
That was what I was trying to do the whole time.
Cater
All
traffic,
right.
check 61, upwind 17, departing to the south.
We're getting beeped at because you're getting a little bit high. We're supposed to be at 3,500. You're climbing up. You're about 3,700 right now, okay? So just, what do you do to go down a little bit? All right, that's good right there. You got about that's about 1,000 feet per minute drop. So start pulling back a little bit. Oh, now we're going up too much. All right, try to level it off there, bud. So look, this is your vertical speed here. When it's at 0, it means we're not climbing or descending. So just try to descend a little bit to about 5. When it's on 5, that means you're at 500 feet per minute. Now that's too much. That's 1,000 foot per minute drop. Is it hard flying or is this pretty easy?
It's kind of getting a little bit hard.
It's kind of getting a little bit hard? All right, we're about 1.5 minutes from Eastland. And when we get to Eastland, we're going to make a big turn, okay? But we're not there yet, so just keep going straight.
Okay.
You trying to fly back to the purple line? There we go. You're doing good, bud. You're doing a good job.
Okay, we're almost there.
Okay, you're climbing a little bit, so nose over just a smidge. All right, let's take a right turn, just very slowly, okay? Let's turn right, and let's follow that next line there. You see it?
Yeah.
All right, start turning. All right, that's good. Kind of hold it right there as we come around. Good job, bud. It's a good looking turn. All right, stay with it just a little bit. All right, now start leveling out. Start pulling it back, okay? There you go. Good job, bud.
When my arms are kind of getting a little bit tired.
Your arms are getting tired?
But one of them.
Yeah, you want me to scoot you up a little closer? Will that help?
I think so.
Is that a little better?
I think I'm just flexing them a little too much. That's a pretty big runway.
That's a pretty big runway.
Performing maneuvers at 5,000 feet.
That is Cisco Airport.
East of the airport. Ruffle.
How are we already almost there?
Yeah, you're doing a good job, bud. You flew us to Eastland, and now we're almost to Cisco.
But whenever we drive, it's a little bit slower. In a plane, it's like so much faster.
It's so much faster in a plane?
Yeah.
Is it more fun?
Yep.
You like driving or flying better?
Flying.
You like flying? You like short flights or long flights?
A long flight.
Do you like bumpy flights or smooth flights?
To the northeast inbound for a full stop for Cisco.
All right, bud, you're doing good, looking good. We're at about 3,800 feet. You're on a pretty good heading. You're just a little bit left of that purple line. So you might bring your heading back to match that purple arrow. All right, bud, here we are. We're at Cisco. Let's go ahead and start making that right turn towards Breckenridge, okay?
Okay.
Let's put in those right controls. All right, as you turn, pull back just a little bit on it. That'll help make sure we don't lose altitude. We're starting to drop a little bit. There we go. Keep that turn in there. We're starting to level out. Keep that turn going. All right, keep coming around. You're kind of leveling off. Let's turn over. There's the lake right over here. How about we fly over, that lake there? And then maybe over the lake, you could do a few big turns. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Info traffic, Archer 2249 Kilo, 5 miles to the northeast, going to join the left downwind for 14, inbound for a full stop, Cisco.
All right, let's turn all the way around into a whole circle, okay?
Okay.
Turn all the way around. Let's do 360-degree turn. You'll come back out heading towards Breckenridge, okay?
Okay.
So go all the way around, and then we'll join back up and follow that purple line back to Breckenridge.
Okay.
Okay? All right, there you go. Let's do big turn. Hold it in there.
That one way is pretty little. I think I see a pretty dusty one way.
You see a dusty runway?
Yeah. Dad,
Yeah?
I kind of wanted to be your controls.
You want it to be my controls?
Yeah.
Okay, just say your controls.
Your controls.
All right, bud, you can let go. Ooh, you flew for a long time. How do you feel?
Pretty good.
Pretty good? Your arm's tired?
Yeah.
You did a good job. All right, let's head back to Breckenridge. How's that sound?
Yep.
Do you want to be a pilot when you grow up?
I don't know.
You don't know? You want Daddy to teach you how to fly?
So,
Yeah? I need you to learn how to fly so when Daddy's old, you can fly me and Mama around. Okay?
okay.
We'll just sit in the back and hang out. You can fly us to all the places we want to go.
Well,
You
I'm not like gonna like fly people like to places. I just want to be like a plane that just flies people around, you know.
Yeah?
How much fuel do we have?
How much fuel?
Yeah.
Let's see. We've got... Oh, we have 77 gallons left. Daddy just filled up the other day. 77 gallons. We're burning about 13 gallons per hour right now. We're down low and got the engine working pretty hard.
Dad,
Yeah?
how many fuel tanks do you have?
How many fuel tanks? I have 2 fuel tanks. Do you know where they are?
Where?
Why don't you try to guess?
At the bottom?
At the bottom?
In the wings?
Oh, there it is, in the wings. So I have 2 wings, right?
Yeah.
And there's a fuel tank in each one. And so some planes, they have fuel pumps to pump the fuel into the engine. But these ones, since our Cessna wings are so high, that it's gravity fed. And so the gravity feeds the fuel down from the wings and it goes into the engine to make it go. And which one of these knobs helps determine how much gas that we put into the carburetor, into the engine?
The red one?
The red one, that's right.
I told you that whenever we were on the ground.
Oh, you did, that's right. I'm sorry.
It's good.
You want to fly over the lake? We can fly over Hubbard Creek Lake by Breckenridge, then go over by downtown. Does that sound fun?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go land. How about that, bud?
Yep.
Kelly 36 here, Tango clear, runway 17 at Alpha, taxi to parking. Did you have fun? Love you, bud. You're a cool kid.